Hey guys, so it is a crazy thunderstorm kind of evening here tonight. As you can see, it's been a little bit windy and my rug flew over, and my trash can, that's charming. But it's a beautiful evening, especially after such a hot day today. Woo! So this evening, I want to do a little project inside. Got some patio furniture. Well, I ordered some patio furniture and only some of it came. So I'm hoping that the rest is coming like in a different package, but it also didn't say it's coming in 2 packages. So I don't know. I ordered some chairs, 2 chairs, which came, and also a love seat. It's not all of my patio furniture, but it's a start. I'm hoping, I'll show you later when it's not raining, but I'm hoping to have the 2 chairs, love seat, and then maybe also a couch. It's a really big space, so I don't want it to look too small on it. And as you can see, my porch furniture is out there right now, and it's definitely not enough to fill the space. But at least it's a start. And if I get some stuff out there, then I can have my porch furniture back here. And on a beautiful thunderstorm night like tonight, I could be sitting out here enjoying it. I do love a good thunderstorm. On the porch with the tin roof, you know, it's lovely. So tonight I want to work on putting those chairs together. I also wanted to show you these beautiful flowers that are on my porch. They're going to be planters for my patio. So excited. It's a bit of a process because it's kind of temporary for this year. I decided just to do black planters because I have a bunch of plastic black pots. They're not going to be matching. I'm just going to paint them all black if they're not already black with spray paint, and it's going to be a temporary thing for this year. Next year I'm going to do well, it's all going to be part of the pergola situation. I'll share more about that later when it's not raining. But I got these, obviously it's July now, so they were discounted, and I think they're really gorgeous. This is a sweet potato vine, I guess. It's just striking foliage. It's very pretty. And then I really like the deep purples with the pink with the center. This is just lovely. So I'm thinking I'll do 6 is my tentative plan and just kind of place them around the exterior where there's the drop off, and it'll give somewhat of a visual boundary for it. Plus it'll look beautiful. I mean, the patio is so gorgeous, but I just hate the fact of there not being beautiful blooms out here because it would make it even more gorgeous. So anyway, in this video, I wanted to show you kind of what my plan is for the patio as it pertains to furniture and decor. But this evening, I'm gonna bring that big box inside where it is cool and it is dry and see if I can put together those chairs. Okay, so the good news is that my love seat did arrive today. It just came in 2 packages and different days. So that's fine. I'm gonna put that together tonight. My main takeaway from putting those chairs together, which are super cute by the way, is that I really need to get one of those drill bits for Allen wrenches, and I'm planning on doing that tomorrow. So I think that I'm going to just lightly put this together tonight. It's enough to hold it together and then just drill it in tomorrow because that was pretty terrible. Like, it's not that it was that bad. It just takes a really long time with those little Allen wrenches. was not fun. It took approximately Legally Blonde to get that done. But this evening, it looks like it might storm again, or it might not. It's hard to say. Yesterday, that storm was crazy intense. It was a lot of thunder and lightning. Side note, look at my beautiful sweet peas. Oh look, this one decided to follow the root of the trellis. FYI, these are growing well now, but I know that they're gonna die later on. It really wasn't the best idea. Should have planted something else with it. It's starting to rain. But in the fall, I'm gonna probably plant a clematis or something there so that it can start going up. And then it'll be every year. So that'll be better than the sweet peas. Anyway, what I actually came here to say / do is to spray paint these plastic planters that I have. I found 6 assorted planters. So I wanna spray paint them today so that I can plant them tomorrow or whatever day. Okay, wow, this is a mess in here. As you can see, I've been stockpiling cardboard up the wazoo for my garden's plans. But I have this leftover spray paint from my sister's wedding. And I'm just gonna do a quick coat on all of these things that I've found. This one needs a hole in the bottom, but I can do that after. I knew I was missing one. Okay, so I've got these 4, and then I have these urn planters that we had in the wedding. So it'll be kind of interesting. I don't know. Like I said, it's just a this year temporary kind of ordeal. And at least it'll have the continuity of the black color. And they're kind of dirty. Nothing is going to be super great, but hopefully you won't even see the pots too much before we know it, because they'll just be covered in beautiful flowing flowers. Wow, it is so crazy muggy. So I'm hoping to get everything kind of looking nice around here, because I'm having a little 4th of July party with a few friends, and I just want it to look nice for myself to look out the window also. So those are done already. I'm gonna leave my porch furniture out until after the party, just so I have more seating. But then I'm excited to get my patio furniture on the patio and my porch furniture on the porch. I don't like not having the porch furniture. It makes me feel sad. So these ones don't have holes in the bottom. So I'm hoping that currently it has like a little pot upside down in there. And I'm thinking maybe if I keep that, then that will keep enough drainage. But then I'm like, still, oh my gosh, the bugs. Still, the water's got to go somewhere, right? So I'm just gonna like I said, hopefully this will be all covered anyway. Kind of looking gray, not black. Okay, I think that's good enough, because it's gonna have to be. This spray paint is not functioning any longer. But we have 6 black pots now, and tomorrow or sometime, we can fill them up with the beautiful flowers. The patio is going to be so gorgeous. Okay guys, I'm bringing these out right now because I want to sit on them to drink my coffee, which I just made. I'm not sure exactly how I'm gonna do this, but basically right now it is the 4th of July. Happy 4th of July. Oh my goodness, the color of this wicker looks so nice with the stones. I love it. Okay, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. So today's the 4th of July. I know it is after that for you, but tonight I am having a little party with a few friends. It's so interesting. So I put the love seat together, and the back cushions on the chairs are nice and big. They're so different, but these ones are not the same at all. They're super skinny, so that's kind of a bummer. I might try to, they have a zipper, so I might try to put like another pillow in there or something, because they're just kind of flat. And my cats have been sitting on the chairs inside, so there's cat hair everywhere. But as you can see, this also came with a little table, which I think is cute. I like the kind of way it is, but I don't love the top. The top is like tin, but it looks like wood. And honestly, it's not even that I dislike that idea, because I feel like the tin would be, or whatever it is, metal, would be weather resistant. But I don't really like the color of it. It looks very oaky, and oak is not my favorite kind of wood. So my idea is that I might get from my dad tabletop kind of thing. He has wider boards that are thick, like 2 inches thick, but the boards themselves, just one board, is this wide. So I could easily just get this size and then just screw the whole bottom up into that instead of this. And I think that might be what I do. Just because I don't even think, it doesn't even go with this color, like in my opinion. I'd rather have a stain that kind of goes better with everything. So anyway, currently we have a lot of different pieces of stuff out here. I'm gonna have to use that tonight for hot dogs. But at least for the start of the night, I might not have it right here in the middle of all the things, although I'll probably want it later on for a fire, because we're gonna watch a movie. I'm gonna make just a square of conversation. And big picture, after tonight, I'm gonna move all my porch furniture back, which I'm excited about, to have my porch back together. I think I'd rather spread apart the colors versus the love seats. The nice thing about these chairs is that they do have the little, like you can adjust the height of the legs, which you might need around here, shocker. But I got these chairs from Walmart.com. I can put a link to them. They were actually, I thought, really reasonably priced. They were, yikes. Hello. I don't remember what they were, but it was in the 400s, I think. Let's see if these legs extend 2 inches, which is what I need. No, they don't. Shocker. Everything is very wobbly. Okay, and last but not least, ta-da! Very patriotic. Okay, it feels so nice to be sitting on my beautiful patio with my new furniture. I really like this stuff. I really like the color. When I saw the lighter wicker, I was like, ooh, that's what I want. Because I think it really brings out the browns in the stone and it looks really nice. So I wanted to tell you my plan for the patio. And then later after coffee, I want to do the planters, which will be so beautiful. But my general plan for the patio is conversation area here as it is now, which is really nice to see even with all of this. I probably won't have quite this much furniture, but it really is nice. I'd like to have a lot of seating because if you have a party or whatever, then during those times you have quite a few like people and they need to sit somewhere. And it's kind of sad to have all this beautiful thing set up, but then you end up having to fill it with lawn chairs just so that people have enough places to sit, you know? So I'd like to have as much seating as possible. So maybe I will have this much. We'll see how it goes. I'd like to get a couch for sure, or a couch equivalent, maybe an L-shaped thing. I don't know, we'll see. Something that complements this but isn't exactly the same. So that's the idea for the conversation side. I might do a rug, we'll see, and have some sort of a fire, obviously. Wow, you can see how much this table is off the ground. Yikes. Good job, Abby. Way to make it flat. But anyway, over there, so I have this short table set up right now that I'm borrowing from my parents. My plan is to have a big long table that fits 8 to 10. 8 comfortably, 10 uncomfortably. And I actually got chairs. They're coming too for that. I just really want it to be a nice area for hosting. Because I really do enjoy hosting, you know, parties or dinners, just to have a nice area that can fit a lot of people. I think about it when my family comes, like when my brother comes from Vermont, inside, like I don't even have enough room for everybody to sit around the table. So, well, not that 10 chairs is enough now either, but at least it's enough for all the adults. So when it comes to shade, we learned very quickly on our first movie night last week that we got to do something about the shade because, well, right now it's cloudy, thank goodness. But still, my eyes are squinty. It gets really hot in the afternoon. Well, really, this patio is basically full sun all the time, which is nice because I like sun, but also it's a bit much. I'm also kind of a baby. So my plan has always been a pergola. I'm planning on having a pergola on this side of the patio. I'm not sure exactly how wide, but probably going all the way from the house to the end, pretty much. I'm planning on building it, like having posts come up from a planter kind of box on the end and then in the middle, and then have the stringers, blah, blah, blah. But I was talking to my dad, and he's brilliant. I literally have never given thought to pergolas, and I mean, obviously they're just slats. I'll show you a picture if you don't know what I'm talking about. But my dad was saying that you have to have, because I was telling him how I was picturing it, and he was like, you have to have the 2x6s or 2x8s or whatever going a certain way, or else they won't shade the sun. They're like little shades for the sun. And I was like, duh, that makes so much sense. I've never thought of that. I was mostly just thinking, okay, it'll give a little bit of shade because, you know, there's like something versus nothing. And then of course I'm thinking about the vines. I want to have vines growing up it. But I do think that it will help somewhat. Obviously not completely, but I don't want it to be completely shaded. That's what I have a porch for. I want this to be a sunny area. So I think the pergola will be great. I'm not sure when I'm going to build it, if it'll be this year or next year. But that is the general plan for the patio as it pertains to furniture, layout, shade cover, stuff like that. It's going to be so beautiful. It already is so beautiful. It feels nice to lounge out here in a somewhat uniform way versus just chairs everywhere. So once I get my coffee done, we will go and plant those planters and put them around, and then we will have pops of beautiful color on the patio. I can't wait. Okay, can you even believe we're gonna make the patio even more gorgeous than it already is with flowers? I'm really hoping that I have enough potting soil, but I just got it from DGen, Dollar General, and I can go back if I have to, but I don't want to. So we'll see how this goes. I think I have enough for everybody to have one of these sweet potato vines and then two of each of the colors. But I'm not sure if the smaller pots are gonna handle that or if it's gonna be too much. So I also considered having like them not all be the same. Maybe some have like just petunias in them, or just kind of see how it goes. And if I have extra, then I can use it somehow with something else. I don't know. I do really like these sweet potato vines though. I think they're really cool. And I know these big ones can handle everything, so that's what I'm gonna do. I love that these are already so long. Hopefully, if I like fertilize them, remember to fertilize them, they'll really sploosh everywhere. My ones by my front door are gorgeous, gorgeous. I've been using fish fertilizer. I don't know if you guys use that ever. These are cute. But it smells nasty, nasty. But I've heard that it's good. I don't know. My petunias by the door are looking really good. That's all I know. But they're so handy because they're right next to the hose, and so I water them frequently. That and the sweet peas, which is good because the sweet peas, I know especially, need a lot of water. Well, this is really cute. Really cute. When Mom and I went to the greenhouse, oh my goodness, it was such a hot day. And then of course in the greenhouse, it's even hotter. And we were in there for so long because we were trying to figure it out. And by the end, we were like delirious. And that's why, I mean, I bought so much of this, and I didn't think, in my head, I wasn't buying enough for 4 plants per pot. But that's okay. I was just deliriously heat stroking. But that's okay. It just makes it fuller and better, you know. These look really nice. I really like them with the black, actually. They just look deep and the sweet potato vines have purple flowers on them. When I did not buy them for their flowers. That's just a bonus. It's beautiful. Just wait until everything spews out even more. Oh, absolutely delightful. Okay, so let's see what we have. Yeah, I could probably do the same. I'll just do the same for everything. I think they will fit. Okay, look how gorgeous these look. I am so thrilled with these. They look so pretty. I feel like I probably should have taken the longest vines and put them on the tall ones, but that's okay. I might just have to, eventually as they fill out, well, they might just be good. They'll just spill all over the ground, or I could put them up on a rock if I wanted to. But I kind of like the different heights, but the continuity of the plants inside, I think it's fun. And I kind of have black accents. Obviously these aren't gonna stay here, but like the legs are black. The frames of the chairs that I got, I think, are black. So it just kind of gives a little bit of an accent color. They look so pretty. I think that the sweet potato vine especially just looks so regal with the black pots. It's just really pretty colors. So let's set them out somewhere. And so I guess I'm gonna kind of just put them around the edge. I was thinking maybe 4 going this way and then 3 going this way, because that one stays the same, so that makes 6. In all different shapes and sizes. And FYI, I called my gutter guy, and he's gonna come in a few weeks to put gutters in the back. So that'll be really good, and that'll help with the water situation all pummeling down in the corner there. I do hope that, like, that guy in particular is going to be strong enough to not fall over. I should have put some rocks in there, actually. Oh, this will be cute. It'll fall over the edge. I wonder what I could do to hold that down. If I could tape a big rock underneath it with some duct tape. Guys, I feel like there are always so many things that I want to tell you or I need to remember to tell you, and then when I'm actually filming I forget to, and I don't remember. I feel like there was something I was gonna say. I was like, oh, when I come back I'm gonna say this. Oh, I know what it was, but it isn't really that important. But it is, if you ever have to put together furniture, go ahead and buy yourself one of those little drill bits with the Allen wrench. So much easier. I searched the store for like 12 hours. Not really, but I was in a hurry, so it seemed like a long time and I didn't find it. But then I came home and realized that I had one already in my drill bit set. So I'd put the whole chairs together. It took so long and I didn't realize that I had it right there. It made the love seat so fast. Like, it was crazy. So that's just a little piece of information I want to share with you in case you ever have to put together one of those pieces of furniture with the Allen wrenches. It's miserable, but that is a game changer. Okay, friends. Let's just take a look at this beauty. So pretty. All the way around this area here. And then not only is it beautiful when you're hanging out at the patio, but I also get to enjoy it when I'm inside and I look outside. See all these beautiful flowers. I'm so excited. And I know with time they're just gonna spew out everywhere. And these shorter ones are just gonna fall down the side of the patio and look so beautiful. I am so thrilled with the way that these turned out, and I just can't wait to see them flourish even more. And it kind of gives a little bit of a mental boundary of, this is the edge, be sure not to fall over, that kind of thing. Just so cute and cozy. I'm so excited. And for the furniture to get all figured out, you know, as the summer progresses, it's gonna be so beautiful. A big wooden solid table here, chairs to eat meals and enjoy the beauty of views and of sounds. How nice the garden looks down there. So much better than before. Things are looking up around here. Boy, oh boy, are they ever. I can't wait to get this beautiful patio all figured out when it comes to furniture and stuff. And isn't it just so much more sweet and precious after all of the hard work? It really, really makes you appreciate sitting out here and enjoying everything. It's incredible. I'm looking forward to my little party movie night tonight. What a beautiful patio. What beautiful flowers and furniture. You guys, it's so exciting. We are making such amazing progress, getting everything cleaned up around here and put together. So much more work to do, but let's just sit back and enjoy this right now. Wow, it's incredible. So thanks guys for watching. I'll see you next time on A Drill and a Dream. We have fun stuff ahead. Every day it just turns closer and closer into this beautiful dream garden that I picture. And yeah, all the steps along the way are also so beautiful. So you don't want to miss all the fun things happening this summer. I'm gonna drill in a dream. Subscribe, tap the bell if you haven't already. I'll see you guys next time. Have a wonderful day. Happy 4th of July. I know it's already passed, but I'm a little behind. So I'll see you guys later. Have a wonderful day.